everyone. Hi and happy Thursday. Mom was not making fun. She's like, the camera's upside down. It's not.
It is, isn't it?
It's not. No.
I swear
I usually have it that way.
I think you have it flipped.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Anyway, hi everyone. Happy Thursday, March 19th. I was going to say 14th or 13th or something like that.
My gosh.
It's the 19th of March. So happy you're here with us today. We are going to be making 4 cards using the Simply Said stamp set and the Garden Poetry Designer Series paper. My name is Kayla.
I'm Nancy.
We're Stamping Before Anything Else, aka Stamping Bay. What do? We make cards.
I don't know, that's your spiel.
And I can't remember right now. Anyway, we like to do this stuff, whatever that is.
Laughs and crafts.
So welcome. Today we are going to be making those cards. If you're here with us live, let us know. Say hi. We like to chat, hang out. This is what our videos are about, or live streams at least, are meant to be more engaging, fun, all that kind of stuff. You want to come back and watch specific cards, I'll have that chaptered bookmarked for you.
She's so good. She just, will reference the video and then okay, card number 1 starts here. Card number 2.
So if you want to skip all that stuff, that's okay too.
Absolutely. Oh Lord, here comes the cat.
Max, every time we go live, he's like, oh, gotta be right there.
Yep.
Anyway, if you are lit with us live, let us know. Say hi. We've got Jill here. Jill has been here since Wednesday. She's been camped out for a full 24 hours just waiting
Max.
for this live stream to start. Just kidding. But she did come back and remember this time. We've got Joan, Kimberly's here, Mary's here, Sharon's here.
Yay.
Yes.
Hi,
Welcome.
Sharon.
If you're watching the replay,
Kimberly,
you know,
Joan.
I
Sorry.
literally said all of the names.
I haven't said hi. So.
Good Lord. If you're watching the replay, say hi too. We always see the comments.
We do.
So
we do.
Let's head down to the table.
Oh my gosh, we're kicking in. You guys, this is going to be a really quick night tonight. These cards are so easy.
They're really easy, which is really good, especially if you're a beginner and you don't have to do these cards exactly. You can always take them even a step further down. If you don't have a certain die, use a circle punch.
Yes.
We can make them as easy as possible.
Absolutely. So the first card actually tonight that we're starting with, now we do these weekly videos before we get too far into it. If you place a $50 order with us each week, we will send you the supplies to make these cards. And there are 4 cards that we feature every week. And it's usually
switch it
based, yeah, we usually base it around a bundle or a stamp set. Now a bundle is like a stamp set and a punch, or a stamp set and the
die
dies,
cuts. Yep.
This week is just this one right here, Simply Said.
And the Garden Poetry DSP.
And the DSP. Usually I like...
It's not a bundle.
Yeah, exactly.
Georgie.
Our cats are talking and... Oh, it's okay, baby. Come here.
There was a sad little cry.
Come here. It's
sad
okay.
Little cry.
Yeah, he's coming over here. He might want to say hi, guys. He's.
I hope you could hear him.
Come here. Come say hi. Come here.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, he's like, all right, stranger danger. There's new stuff on the floor that he's not used to, so he's, a little freaked out. Anyway, the Designer Series paper, I usually feature one a week. And this week it is the Garden Poetry. It is in the March online exclusives. Mm-hmm. And if you like bright colors, this is the Designer Series paper that you want because it is so lovely. Mm-hmm. So the first card that we are making here today is using the blues. Now the blues, I want to say, this is Blueberry Bushel. Not Bushelberry Blue.
I like calling it Bushelberry Blue.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny.
What's a Bushelberry? I don't know. It's not my responsibility to figure that out.
I know, right? Anyway, I messed up. The card that I designed actually used Thinking of You, and when I did the, what are those, reels? When I did the reel, I actually used the thank you. So today I'm actually going to use the Thinking of You stamp instead of the thank you on here.
There's a bushel and berry.
There's a bushel
and berry blueberries.
Okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm. So with your $50 purchase, we will send this as a thank you in the mail directly to you, the supplies to make what you have or what you see here tonight. So basically anything the stamped images we
And you don't have
sand.
to use these ones.
Exactly.
You can use a different stamp set.
Exactly. So I got everything pre-cut. You will get an envelope that you can mail it off in. You will have cut supplies. The designer series paper will be cut for you, the inside of the card, the outside of the card. Everything will be done for you. And because there is no bundle with this one, we will have these die cut for you as well. Now, I do want to tell you guys, these right here are from the Textured Note dies. I love them.
Both of them, even the white one, even
The
though
white
it looks like a
one,
rectangle.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of stitching on the outside. It's got this beautiful design on this particular one. I love it. It's my favorite, and it is now on last chance. Now, I haven't checked it today to see if it's sold out, but you guys, you need these. They're awesome. I love them, and they're so versatile. You can use them for so many different stamp sets. All right, so we are going to get started with this one right away. As I continue to talk, because I like to talk, as Kayla always likes to remind me.
She loves to talk, guys.
I don't know, it's just my thing here. But again, you will get these pre-cut, and this is stuck in here.
Yeah, that means it got a good seal.
It did. It got a nice good seal because I got a nice big clump of glue down here. And then it should be ready to glue.
Yeah, that means that it won't. Hold on. I gotta take this real quick.
What happened?
We'll have like a little inception. I need a text code
Oh, gotcha.
to make sure that thing. Oh, we
Oh,
went. We're still here, but
Okay,
hold on.
We're still here, guys. Hang on.
I needed to just get a code, and I was like, I can't wait. I need it right now.
Oh, for funny.
Multitasking.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Well, that worked out pretty good.
we're fine.
All right, so I just kind of halted here. We are going to take
Well,
one
they
of our
couldn't
pieces.
still see that. They just couldn't see our faces.
Oh!
Jesus.
I'm just holding, waiting and waiting.
She's like, okay.
Don't ask me to multitask, Kayla. I can't do it. All right, so we have our basic white on the inside of our card here. Again, you guys know me.
Do we?
Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe
I don't
not.
know. But I like to leave the inside of my card
Hi,
empty
Tina.
or blank, just because I write big. And if you've received a card, you should see that I write a
There's
little
no
on the
sentiment on the inside.
There isn't. You can do whatever you want. You can take and put a sentiment on the inside. You can take and stamp a flowers on the inside. Make it beautiful.
You do you, boo.
Yep, exactly. And sometimes I'll put designer series paper in here just to fluff it up a little bit. You know?
Fluff it up.
I don't know.
Fluff it.
Fluff it up.
She likes to fluff things.
All right, so our card base, let me give you some measurements here. The card base is our usual. It's our 5.5 by 8, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. The inside of the card, we took just a 1/4 inch off and of the basic white. So you need two pieces that are 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and adhere. Oh wow, I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute here.
I think you are.
I think I really am.
Well, I've seen worse. There have been moments where I'm like, okay, we really need to take a pause.
We need to pause.
Breathe.
You guys should know.
5
She's done that to me
deep
before.
breaths, and then we can go.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I just feel like my life is just like go, 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 go all the time. All right, so same size basic white on the inside as it is on the outside. And then when you get your kit, you're going to have all these cut for you, but I'm going to give you the measurements anyhow. So you're going to need 2 pieces of designer series paper. I chose 1 piece here, and I just flipped one of the other. Okay, I chose to flip the bottom one to show the back side, if you will, and the front side for the top piece. But the DSP, this one measures 2 1/4 by 4 7/8. This one measures 1 1/8 by 4 7/8. So then that means our Blueberry Bushel pieces right here, one is gonna measure 1 1/4 by 5 inches. This is gonna be 2 3/8 by 5, okay? So we're gonna have a nice little snug fit on this one. I think it's only 1/8 of an inch off. These are 1/4 of an inch off here, if that makes sense. And so we're just going to go ahead and get these adhered on.
And if you're confused or you didn't get the measurements, we
Because
have
I was talking too fast.
we have those online in our PDF tutorial that you can get, and I'll show you. It's just in the link down below.
Yeah.
You can grab it there, but sometimes you want just like everything written out even the directions we have written out for you.
Oh, and Kayla does such a nice job. I design. Kayla does design, but I do most of the designing, but then I'll write the information down on a piece of paper, and then she'll write the step by step, because I would take this piece here and adhere it here,
like,
and
that
then take your
doesn't
other
make sense.
piece and adhere it here. So she's really good at writing the tutorials, because I'm like, yeah, it don't work for me. It don't. I'm like, I ain't got time to sit there. It's like I don't have time to sit down and read the directions.
You know, she's just not specific enough. So I'm like, no. You need to say exactly what you are putting down where.
And it's got to be the ADHD. I don't know. I think I have it. I am pretty positive I have it, you guys. But I used to be really good about doing measurements. Well, okay, let me take that back. Reading instructions step by step is what I meant. I don't got time for that now. I just don't got time.
No.
You're a mom, you have kids, you work a job,
I guess I do.
You got stuff to take care of.
No, what we do is we kind of split the responsibilities, because that's what's nice about being a team.
Exactly.
Is that we don't have to do them all independently, all the tasks independently.
It is very nice. And, you know, kudos to you. Was that cats?
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys
I think
heard
it was
that.
a cat, because there was one that just came down the stairs.
Oh, yeah, that's Peanut. Oh, yeah, he got spooked by something.
Something happened. Guys, it's always cats. It's not my brother and sister. It's the cats.
Although it used to be the brother and sister.
It used to be, yes.
All right, so we're going to take our Blueberry Bushel ink. Did I say that right?
Yeah,
It
Blueberry Bushel.
It sounded really funny coming out.
See, Bushelberry Blue sounds
Bushelberry.
way better. Way better. Guys, petition to change it to Bushelberry Blue. Okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they're going to take that into consideration.
Let's send messages to Stampin' Up. We're
Kayla
calling
Corey
it
says.
Bushelberry Blue.
Kayla says. Oh, Lord. All right, so there is the sentiment that I meant to have on the card, not the thinking of you, or the thank you, excuse me, because Kayla has that on her card. All right.
She's like, it's too many. We can't do too many thank yous.
But you can do thank you on there, too.
We do.
It works, you guys.
Ooh,
It
we need
works.
to clean this.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh,
stinky.
is it stinky?
You smell it?
No, I don't.
What? It smells so bad.
Wow, now I do. Oh, whoa, that's, we need to
I was
wash
like,
it.
how could you not smell that?
Oh, my goodness.
We need to clean our chamois.
So
that's the bad thing about using a chamois and keeping it in a case like this, is that the moisture stays in, which can be good when you're using it actively, but
you gotta give it a good wash.
yeah, sometimes you just need to leave it
Air out.
cracked open a little bit.
Yeah,
so
but then it dries out, and then that really is a bummer.
you can go to the sink and get it wet again, and it's fine. It's completely okay.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so I got some dimensionals on here. I'm telling you guys, these cards are really quick and easy. If you ever want to join a card swap, speaking of which, we have a card swap going on.
We do. We have a card swap. Card swaps are due to our house on March 31st.
This would be a perfect layout.
This would be a really good layout, especially if you're wanting to get rid of some designer series paper. That's it right there. Do that one.
Exactly. And
That way.
you know,
That
you
one.
guys, I'm telling you, these card swaps that we do, all you have to do is use, as long as it's Stampin' Up items, like stamps, paper,
All the details to sign up are down below.
down below.
I can recreate that sound. So you can't do it. There you go. It was the sound that the cap came off
Oh,
of
did
that.
it really?
Do it again. Do it. Well, now you got to put it on. No, you got to put the rhinestone on.
Oh, don't confuse me.
Put the rhinestone on. Okay, now put this on.
Okay.
And bring it over here.
Bring it over here.
And then, oh, that wasn't a good one.
It was more
But
of a-
it made up.
Did it do the higher one?
There you go.
Ah,
That was too loud.
that was too loud. Oh, that's
You
funny.
hear
Oh, we should do that.
Sorry.
Are you doing that by your microphone?
Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. Sorry. ADHD.
Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, it's been one of those days. Okay, did I do a big one or a medium one? 2 medium ones.
Because there are 3 sizes of rhinestones.
Lord.
There's a big one, a medium one, And a small one.
I always go for the dainty ones, and what I really like about these is there's tons of dainty little petite ones. Here you got a couple rows of the medium ones, and then you got the larger ones, which really isn't large, but to me they really are. So, okay.
Leslie's here. Leslie.
Hello.
Joan said simple and beautiful.
It really is. And you know, you could always pop up these 2 panels right here up on dimensionals as well, add a little bit of...
No, come down.
Oh,
There you go.
Lord. Here I am again.
There you go.
Okay, right here.
Dimensions.
You could pop these 2 panels up in dimensionals. I just chose to keep it simple and do the glue. You could add linen thread and color it, or we got the basic, what is it called? The
Baker's
basic,
twine?
the baker's twine, yeah, the white. You could color it a blue, add that on there.
A bushelberry blue.
Bushelberry blue. All right, so we got that card done.
See, that was easy. That was the fastest Mom's ever made a card.
I was gonna say 7:16.
14 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, this one's gonna take me a little longer.
Actually, this was the shortest video.
Was it really?
Yeah, the shortest
Oh my gosh.
short form video.
Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to take our time on this one then. All right. So again, you're going to get everything in here. Purchase $50 with us at our online store. You're going to get this as a thank you in the mail from Kayla and I. And you'll get the PDF that'll show you the step-by-steps. You'll get the little kit here, all that fun stuff. Anyway, this card is a fun one, and it opens up like that. Isn't that pretty?
Don't worry, I'll move the camera for you.
Yeah, you do that. Are you moving around because I'm...
Yeah, I can't. This is like the 3rd time I've adjusted it.
I see you farting around over here, but I'm like...
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right, so this has the embossed piece on the background here, or as our base, and then we just added a little piece in the middle, and it's so fun, I'm telling you.
See, did you hear those directions? We had this piece, and we added this piece.
We added this piece in the middle.
What piece? We added another piece of basic white in the middle. There we go.
You guys, that's how my instructions would be, I'm telling you.
Leslie
Okay.
said, I love this suite. The DSP is beautiful.
Oh, it is so pretty. And you know, Dumbo me, I just ordered the designer series paper. I didn't
order anything
I didn't order anything else. Oh, but I did get the gems to match right here, which will be on our last card. But I'm like, yeah, I didn't order the bundle. Which
So
was,
that's why we had to use the Simply Said
Yep.
stamp set.
But you know, the Simply Said, I think I've used it a couple times now for our weekly cards because it's so versatile and I love it. They're perfect size.
Kim really said back on that blue card that the color combo is really striking and it's great it's a great way to use that bold pattern paper.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so let me get you started here. We have just a regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of. I'm trying to think. This is thick.
It's thick.
It is thick.
Yep.
Okay. We embossed it using the beautiful patterns.
Yep, 3D embossing folder.
You guys, I'm on fire tonight. We have a piece of poppy.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay. 3 by 5 1/2 is our poppy piece.
She didn't get that either.
I didn't. What?
I went.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my
Measurement.
goodness.
Sorry.
Okay. Our DSP is 2 1/2 by 5 1/2. And this is the Poppy Parade. Now, when you get this designer series paper, it's going to be 12 by 12. And the piece that I'm using might be a little bit different from, obviously, this piece right here because it has the lighter tones on the leaves. It might have a darker piece, especially when it comes to like this card here. Which
Or
is,
my next one too.
yeah, even Kayla's card here that she's going to show.
Showing you a sneak peek.
It's a little bit, pattern is going to be a little different or whatever. Anyway, so we glued that on. Now, next I want to take this piece right here.
This piece, the basic white cardstock.
Yeah, I was getting there. I got my measurements right here. We got 4. Okay, no, that was 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 that we embossed, and now this piece right here is going to be 2 1/2 by 11, and then we're going to score at 5 1/2. You're going to want to give this a good burnish right here.
Why are you using that end?
I don't
Have
know.
you noticed when you? Sorry, I keep picking on her.
She picks on me all the time.
She both folds. She grabs it way down here and she goes like this. like just very like at the end, instead of kind of using the whole thing, she pulls it all the way up here.
Do I?
Yeah, and goes like
Maybe
this.
because it's the only part that's
I don't
showing under all
know.
my supplies, and so I grab it. And
Don't know. See, look how close you're. I don't know. It was just very close.
it seems odd doing it back here.
I hold it back here, and I go like this.
You're weird. You're weird. Okay. Okay, so our 2.5 by 11, and it is scored at 5.5, all right? So we're gonna put glue on one of the back sides here. We have it folded in half. And we're gonna adhere this to our Poppy Parade piece. We are just like extra tonight as she's yawning.
I know.
I think we're both overtired, I don't know. All right, so we're just gonna lay this down. Again, trying to keep it in the middle as much as possible. If not, it's okay, don't worry. Nobody's gonna get their ruler out. Okay, so we got that laid down. I wanna make sure that this is adhered really well onto this piece right here. Okay,
This piece
perfect.
adhered very well to this piece.
This piece, the Poppy Parade piece. Aren't
So
you
descriptive.
glad that I don't do the
We
tutorial
need you to
written?
read more books again.
Oh, I do read books all the time.
Not as much as you used to.
Okay, okay.
I'm sorry. I'll stop picking.
In my defense, you guys, I'm a medical coder by day. That is my trade.
She has to simplify everything.
I'm a skimmer.
Versus me, I have to have all of the details. Otherwise, my students don't get it.
Yeah, I have to skim medical records and look for keywords when I am coding. And yeah, that's not helping my situation.
No, it's not. It is not.
All right. So now I put glue on the back side piece of our white, and we're just going to lay this directly on our 4.25 by 5.5 piece that we embossed. Oh, Georgie, come here, baby boy.
He wants to go in the office.
Yeah, he's been grounded.
Oh,
Attitude.
I wish you could hear him.
Wow.
He sassed back.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear him?
George, come here, baby.
Anyway, okay. I turned the volume up so maybe you could hear him a little bit. And then when Mom said George, it got really loud.
Yeah,
so
he
sorry
got really sassy.
No, you when you said George, I had the microphone turned up.
Oh,
so
I'm so sorry. All right, so on this card, we're just going to do hello. George. Come here, Georgie.
Hello.
All right, so we're doing our hello on there. Again, using our Poppy Parade.
Oh, Stacy, it's our first live.
Oh,
Welcome.
hi. Oh, Lord.
You didn't miss a lot. You missed
being a
2
little
cards. So you
obnoxious.
missed about half, but you can always go back and rewatch.
Absolutely. And Kayla's really good about putting, what do they call it, chapters?
Bookmarks.
Bookmarks?
Yeah, chapters,
Okay.
whatever.
All right.
On the video, so you can see exactly when. But I usually do that like Friday, Saturday. Tina, did you hear him? She said he is not a happy kitty.
Oh yeah, I know, he's whining. Yes, yes. All right, so what I did on this card here, I can't remember what I did in the video, but on this one I popped both of them up on dimensionals.
I don't like it.
And
You glued it down on the short video.
Yeah, I did. Okay. I think I like gluing it down better than that.
It's too much.
Yeah, I think it was too much for me too, even, dimensional
As somebody
lover.
who loves dimensionals.
Exactly.
Look at that. It's just too much.
It just didn't look right to me.
Oh, you could hear him. Okay, good.
Did you hear that loud? Like, we were like, oh, Georgie, and he's like, meow. He got a little sassy with us.
He did get really
Oh my
sassy.
goodness. All right, so I am just going to put this right here. You could put it wherever you want. You could put it in the middle. Come here, Georgie. Gosh darn.
You're doing it again.
He is just being a stinker tonight. Now, I think I gave you guys, did I give you guys all the measurements? I don't think I did. Let me go back.
You gave the DSP.
I did.
Yes.
Okay, so the Poppy Parade was 3 by 5.5. The
DSP.
designer series paper is 2.5 by 5.5. The white piece on the inside is 2.5 by 11, scored at 5.5. And again, this piece right here is just your regular card base, 4.25 by 5.5, embossed with our beautiful patterns. embossing folder. This die right here is going to be carrying over into the next catalog, as well as the die in the middle. So we got our Spotlight or Nature dies, love them. And our stylish shapes, thank God they're keeping them around. So those will be around for a while. However, I'm a little spicy on this one, or I should say salty.
Spicy.
These textured notes dies are not going to be carrying over, so you guys will want to get those. I'm not even sure if they're even on a discount right now. I know they were on the last chance. So.
Sharon said, I hear him, so does my cat, who now needs to be on the table when I'm on the computer.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to see if I can get him so you guys can see who's making all this noise.
Okay, well, we're doing the musical chairs. I am now going to be crafting my 2 cards, and one of them I did design. This is one of my favorite designs of probably like all time. Personally, I think I created this design, but not everybody, I don't know.
This is George.
Hold on. I get it close up. This is Mr. Porge. Georgie Porge.
This is George, and he's the one that's been making all the noise in the background.
He's been crying.
Yeah,
He's a spoiled baby.
He's a mama's
so
boy.
he's not neglected. Don't
no,
worry.
oh gosh, no. Oh gosh, no.
He's definitely not neglected. None of our cats are neglected.
Oh gosh. No.
No.
I actually, this week I just bought him 3 not one, 3 little toy bed things.
Hard, like very nice.
They're very nice, but
yeah.
they went in them the first day and yeah.
Okay. Anyway, next up, we are going to be making this card. And I love this card because if you're like me and you find a piece of designer series paper that you love and you like at the other side of the DSP as well, and you're like, oh, I can't choose, this card is for you because look, you got that, you open up, boom, you can see the other side of the card.
Ooh, I bet that'd be pretty the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes. So you can choose what you like.
Exactly.
Ooh, Stacy said this is the card she's interested in.
Yay, awesome.
Okay. So what I said.
It's so easy.
It's really easy.
Are you sure this card wasn't quicker than my red one?
Yeah, it was.
Really?
Mine went almost a minute and a half.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we've got.
Oh, you need a trimmer.
I do need a trimmer. Yes.
Let me get
Thank you
that.
for that. It's actually only 3 pieces of cardstock. Isn't that wild?
If I can find it.
So for this, we have. It's under. Oh, it's not.
I know. That's why I was like, if I can find it.
Where is it?
Here it is.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we've got this. This is the card that personally I think I came up with. I designed. I've never seen anybody do it. It's OG Kayla. Okay. So we've got that. I also need a ruler.
You need a ruler.
Yes.
Don't we have one here?
Not here, no.
Seriously?
Could you do me the favor? Okay, so we've got a typical card base. This is, it's literally just grab one in there.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
this is your typical card base. This is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5. And then what I did is I embossed one side of the cardstock with that beautiful patterns 3D embossing folder. So there's some texture there. You could just leave it, make it even easier if you want. And then from there, I took.
Leave it plain.
Yeah, you can leave it plain if you want.
Okay.
I took a pencil, pen, whatever you want to use. And then at the top where the score line is, I measured in and left a mark at the 2 1/8 inch spot. What is happening?
George is he's just full of it tonight. Look at him.
Chaos. So I just put a little mark there so then you could see where it's at. So that is the halfway point between the width of the card. From there is where we are going to take and put our mark in the bottom left corner in our track of our trimmer.
And make sure you open the card up.
Yeah, make sure it's open. You don't want to cut it.
Knowing me, I probably would have had it folded in half and then cut and then.
Make sure it's open. And I have a hard time using this trimmer sometimes because you kind of get like a little
shadow.
You can't tell exact. Sometimes you think the trimmer mark's over here or over here, but it's actually here. It's confusing. Anyway, you line the corner and the little mark that you could barely see right there in the trimmer. And then we are going to cut just to the score line. Sometimes you kind of got to push a little bit. And then we're going to do the same with the other side. So I'm going to line up the bottom right corner and that point in the trimmer track.
And do you get a little bit of resistance when you get up to that point so you don't cut over the fold, or you just kind of when you get close you kind of
I kind of like slow it down, and I'm like, okay, I just got to push a little bit more. So I don't want to go too far and overcut. Actually, I think that did it. Look at that.
Look at that.
So then you have that triangle piece cut out, and you could just put this on a card, use it for something else.
Yes, absolutely.
But you should have your piece look like this.
And if you have a pencil mark, you can erase it.
Well, usually I cut all the way to the edge, but I didn't.
Okay.
I messed up on this card, but that's okay.
Nobody's going to know. And if you do exactly what Kayla did, then just take an eraser. And
Yep. So that is your base. From there, we have our piece of designer series paper, and this is going to, this specific pattern, like Mom was talking about, is going to vary depending on if you get the cardstock or if you get the kit with us. This piece has more green in it versus this one kind of had more blue. So you can choose if you want to use the Blueberry Bushel or if you want to use shaded spruce. Shaded spruce?
I think it is,
for your thank you sentiment. So I just put our piece of designer series paper here. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is your basic front size of card, you know. And we're just gonna put glue on the 2 triangle pieces from the card base. And it's not hard.
So, and being that when she's gluing this together, you might have just a tiny sliver,
like literally a 32nd of an inch
hanging over. So if you want to, you could cut it just a tiny bit shorter, that pattern paper, and just line it up at the bottom here. You know, line it up at the base.
If you decide to do that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'll have like, if you cut that, then you'll have a little.
Yeah.
But what I did when I did this is I just did the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I put it all the way up to the score line and fit it down. And then I had extra hanging over, and I just flipped the card over and cut it off.
And I was being proactive, and I cut it a little shorter for Kayla.
You did cut it pretty short.
So I cut probably too much off for her.
You did.
Okay.
That's okay.
So she's going to line it up to the bottom of the card base.
So then it's flat. And
whichever you choose, it's not going to be wrong.
This is, I think you cut it a little too wide too.
I did?
Yeah. Because now it's hanging over on the side.
No, seriously.
Yeah. So don't, my mom is not great.
Yeah. Don't do what I did.
She was trying to be helpful and cut the supplies for me, and that's
look at that. I cut too short that way, but then too long this way. Well, then you could just put it in your trimmer and trim it off.
So you literally could just flip it over like this.
Oh, that is funny. Oh my gosh, you guys.
And cut.
So crazy. Kimberly says, can't wait to get my paper share and see this paper in person. Seriously, it's so pretty.
Yep, it is.
So pretty.
Really pretty and really bright. No, see, that was still not enough to cut off the edge. So I'm just going to do it on the front. And that's the beauty of scissors.
Look at you.
There we go.
You'll never know. Look at that.
Nice.
Perfect.
Okay, so for when it comes to the sentiment, we have, I need our thank you.
It should be over there. Oops.
Oh, I see it. Okay. So we've got our thank you. I'm using Blueberry Bushel.
That hair has been sitting in there for a while.
It has.
Let me grab that.
And then we are just stamping this on a piece. You know, I just guesstimated how wide I wanted this. For this sentiment, it's like 1/2 inch tall. It doesn't need to be, you could have one that's longer and put it down here. You could have a smaller one, put it up here, right? But ultimately what I did is I just measured, or I put the sentiment, the bottom corners, exactly where the triangle meets the points. And then I took my pencil again. This is a pen, but you get the idea. And I put a little mark where the top of the triangle meets there.
Okay.
You can barely see it because the camera's so far away.
It is.
I'll show you in a second. So I'm just putting a little tiny, teeny, tiny mark to help me see. Ugh, it's too bright. Just teeny, tiny.
Yeah, you can see that one better.
Right where the edges meet.
Yep.
And then I took my scissors.
Very fancy.
So fancy. I lined the bottom corner in the scissor, and I lined the other part that I marked in the scissor, and I just cut.
Very nice.
And I do the same on the other side.
Look at you, and you're not even shaking.
To the point, and cut. And then it fits right in there, like that.
Perfect.
Fancy. Then you just put glue on it. And then I need rhinestones.
Oh, I was going to jump and get them, but I think they're over there.
No, they're right in front of you.
Oh, they sure are.
Would you look at that?
Wow, how about that?
And there is our thank you. You could put that up on dimensionals if you wanted.
Oh, yeah, that would look cool.
And then you just put a rhinestone on one side and a rhinestone on the other. And that's how you make that card.
Very nice.
Isn't it
is
cool?
So cute.
Hi, Vicki.
So cute. Vicki
So,
Spicer.
That is card number 3. Moving on to card number 4.
Where's... Oh, I think I took it out, and it might be under here.
It is, okay. I was like,
where's the original?
where is it? It's not here. Can you clean that?
I sure can.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, I get to be Diana.
So this is our final card for today.
Look at that.
I love it. It's a cute, easy layout, and you can make this a lot easier too. If you don't want to use die cuts, you can just use circle punches if you wanted to.
Any shape. You could use square,
you could do square if you want. So if you wanted to take that down a step and you're like, I don't have that, just use circles.
I should have used dimensionals, more dimensionals. I think I should have put that up on dimensionals.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
That's not my favorite card.
So per usual, you do that $50 with us. You'll get this already cut and scored for you. You just got to assemble. And you'll get the tutorial, so then you can recreate it.
Over and over and
over again. So this is our Berry Burst card base, just a normal card base, nothing fancy.
Reach over and grab the red hello. Hello.
Hello. Okay, normal card base. Then we have 2 pieces of just your typical layer that you put on the front and on the inside. Nothing special or fancy about it. And if you want, like this whole entire time we've been throwing measurements out left and right. If you're like overwhelmed, we have the tutorial written up for you. Honestly, I think they're pretty inexpensive compared to other people we've seen. Some of them are expensive, and we're like, well, we've got 4 cards. Takes time for us to write the stuff out and come up with the ideas, and we figured that that was a $10 for 4 cards.
I think $10.
And you get the written measurements.
You can print them off, put them on a file.
Picture references. Sometimes you get like little graphics to help you know where to cut and all that stuff.
I'm so glad she does them because I would, the graphics and oh. Sharon says, I love the colors.
Pretty.
Vicki Spicer says, wow, card number 4 already? Yeah, Vicki, right?
They're really easy cards.
They're super simple this week.
So we've got our layer designer series paper. This one is 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. And then this layer is 2 3/4 by 4. And that's just layered on a piece that goes right over top.
Flip that over. I want to see what if both of them show. Oh, Georgie. Oh, he's got his ball.
Oh,
he wants to play fetch.
He's got his little candlestick.
He's got the
little candlestick. Georgie, you're being funny.
He likes to play fetch, you guys.
What were you looking at with this?
If he did both sides with the paper up.
Oh.
Just curious.
Like
to
this?
See. Yeah.
No. I like the contrast.
Yeah, the contrast is good.
Yeah, no. I like having this in the back.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
Too. Again, the patterns may be different if you get a kit in the mail. It's just because that's how the paper is.
The colors.
The color is dark and one variegated.
It's like an ombre.
An ombre, variegated, whatever.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to layer that on. I've got glue, but that's what I like about the Barely Art glue is that it isn't sticky.
Oh my
when it
gosh,
dries.
you guys, Stampin' Up has some black ink that's coming out.
Hybrid.
It's a hybrid ink, and I am so excited.
Hybrid basic black.
Basic black, and you can do coloring with it, and you can use your alcohol markers with it. I'm so excited, and it does look like it is a dark ink.
Dark black.
A dark black.
From what we could tell. We
Yeah.
haven't played with it ourselves yet.
Yep.
We will be ordering stuff on
Tuesday.
Tuesday, and we will be overnighting it so then we can
Exactly.
get some of this stuff in our
Overnighting
hands.
it.
Is there an echo in
There
here?
is. I know, overnighting it. I am so excited because we're actually going to be at our girls' retreat next week. We do it 2 times a year. And next week we're going to be at there, and we're going to, hopefully it'll arrive overnight.
I just hope it gets delivered because it's not, the location isn't in our name.
It will. Vicky ordered Amazon from
Yeah,
there. And
but
she
that was
got it there.
Amazon. I don't know if UPS is going to be stingy like that.
Oh, I hope not. They should be able to deliver it there.
Who knows?
We'll see.
Who knows? Okay, we got that. And then we have our pieces here that we're going to do our stamping. We're going to actually use Blackberry Bliss ink, not Berry Burst, because why?
Because I wanted to, some of the papers were a little bit on the darker side, as you can see here. And I wanted to use that dark one just to give it a little bit more contrast as well. So, and Vicky says, yay, overnighting our order.
And we will have the,
And she's excited for the retreat, sorry.
we will get to play with the new ink pads too. So if you haven't heard, there are going to be new ink pads. We're excited for it because these aren't always the most accessible, and we love accessibility around here. So this the ink pads themselves will still be hung upside down when you store them, but they're magnetic, and so they're very easy to open, close. You could close it with one hand, you could open it with one hand, versus this you have to have two.
It could be a struggle.
It's nice because I think there's a misconception that when people open it, you've seen like videos of them opening it like this, that it's a hinge. It's not.
It is
It's
not.
a cover that comes off, and so you could just put that aside if you want. What we like is you could take it and you could put it underneath, and it stays magnetized, and so you can easily move it around and not.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
I am so excited for it. And the pad is going to be similar to what the Memento Black is. It's going to be that felt pad. No more squishy, spongy.
Yeah. So if you want to take your anger out on it, you can use it. Okay. Anyway, we've got this is cut in the Stylish Shapes dies, and this cut in the Spotlight on Nature. I love this die.
That's really cool.
It's a really cool one. And we're just putting that on with some glue, and then from there we put that on with dimensionals. Man, our
Yeah,
cats are
and so
very
with Stampin' Up,
talkative.
what they're going to do is the initial release with those new ink pads, it's only going to be the new in colors.
Yep.
Okay, so you're only going to get it in 5 colors. But what's going to happen in 2027 is that they're going to do a whole new color refresh again, which is awesome. Oh, no.
What the heck?
It's always the bright ones, isn't it? So in 2027, no, Max, no.
They'll do a color
Do a
refresh.
color refresh, and then all the ink pads will be in that same style as the first initial 5. So I'm excited.
They're pretty much the same size. They're little skinnier.
a little skinnier and a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's not bad. It will still hold in like our ink storage and the Stampin' Up ink storage too. So
Yep.
we're gonna try it out, see how it goes.
Exactly. No.
Okay,
Hold on.
from here we've got the Garden Epoxy dots. These are the ones that go with that designer series
There's
paper.
no room for you, sweetie.
And I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna use the flower ones because
Are you?
in the video we use the flower ones. Dang cat hair, man.
Imagine.
Okay,
You got to take more out.
I
Round it.
I would rather just use a pokey one because these ones like are on the adhesive the
Oh,
sheets.
that one's really on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You don't have a pokey
I
tool, do you?
don't know. Hold on.
I got my fingers. We're fine.
It's around here somewhere. You guys, I'm getting ready to do videos for next week's. Oh, here it is. Next week's cards. And it's a mess over here.
I'm excited for next week's cards.
Oh, I honestly, these cards are, I think for next week, are my favorite
her favorite.
For a very, very, I like each one.
These ones are, why they're harder to get off is because they're actually adhesive back. They don't have like glue dots on the back. They're like, the whole entire back is sticky.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, like with the rhinestones, these are technically on glue dots.
Oh, true. Yeah.
These aren't. They're like the whole back is sticky.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, thanks.
All right, and that is our last card
my
for the
goodness.
night.
Awesome, awesome.
Very cool. So,
That.
you know the drill. We've got our 4 cards of the night. You guys, your job is to tell us which ones.
Oh,
What?
I didn't put no rhinestones,
on it. Well, it doesn't matter right now. We'll just, yeah, okay. Which ones do you like?
She's going to grab the one
with the rhinestones.
The dimensionals.
The rhinestones.
And, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They can't tell. Anyway. Your job is to tell us which one you like the most. We got card number 1, which is the blue one. Card number 2, which is the red one. Card number 3, card number 4. So while you are doing that, we are going to walk you through some things that we got going on here.
Vicky says, oh yeah, so excited to help you play with the new ink pad. Seriously, oh my goodness.
Yeah, so while you guys are telling us which one is your favorite of the night, we are going to walk through, if I can find my mouse, let you know what's going on. What's been happening?
What's going on?
So we've got, this is where you can find all that information on how to get that free card kit with the purchase. Just click here, it brings you a blog post, gives you all the details and whatnot too. And then here we've got a good joining special going on, which we're going to talk about in a second. I'm going to let Mom go off on that. We've got the card swap for March. We do card swaps on the odd months of the year. And so these card swaps are due to us on March 31st. You still got 11 days to get your cards to us. So if you've been on the fence, you're like, I kind of wanted to do it. All the details are on here. We have a couple of requirements. They're not much. You can find them all on here.
It's really simple.
Yeah, you can find it on here. You do need to sign up, so that way we know to expect them and how we're going to get them back to you as well. So you have to sign up here, and then you'll get the shipping address, all that kind of stuff too. This is where you find the details on how to get the tutorial. If you want just like the written measurements, you don't want to go back through this video and get them all, you can find that here as well.
Exactly.
So, Mom, what's this?
Oh my goodness, it's the starter kit. A starter kit.
She said she was going to be ready, and I'm like, are you?
I was going to do it while I was talking, and then I just forgot because, you know, we just got a little sidetracked when we were talking. But basically, you pay $99.
There's Vicky.
There's Vicky and Mary and Sarah.
Okay.
You pay $99. You get free shipping. All you have to do is pay tax on that $99, and then you get to pick $125 worth in product that you
of your
pick
choice.
Out. Yep. No one else, just you. So, what you get with that is you get Kayla and I.
Yeah.
We have a team gathering every month, and we call it a gathering because we have a very active upline.
Our upline is Rachel Tessman.
Yep.
You can see her.
Exactly. And above her is Susan Cantfield. They're both very active online. They're both $1 Million Achievers.
And it's funny because we're all 3 in Minnesota. Rachel lives like 7 minutes away from us. It's very random that ended up being that way.
Exactly. So you don't have to live locally to us. You can live wherever you want. But we do have a lot of fun, and it's very active. There's always something going on.
I was going to say, if you're going to do this, I recommend doing it on Tuesday, because on Tuesday is when demos get access to ordering all the stuff from the new catalog and the May exclusives, which I'm so excited because there is a Pooh Bear set.
It's Pooh Bear.
It's
you guys.
Pooh Bear.
Classic Pooh Bear.
I grew up with Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear is my thing. I was like, so I haven't been this super excited about something in a long time.
It's so crazy.
Anyway,
we had all the Pooh Bear videos when she was little.
When you get your starter kit and you choose what you want, you can get stuff from the new catalog with that, which is so exciting.
The new positioner tool is going to be in the next catalog.
The new ink pads, the new hybrid basic black, like all the new stuff you can get.
Exactly.
So if you were to do that, that's not, I forgot to take this off. That's not supposed to be on there. That should not be on there. It's just
yeah.
It's just the $125 in shipping. That's old.
That's old.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
See, somebody didn't proofread the
Anyway,
details.
yeah, if you want to learn more about it, you can click on this. That's where you find all the information, and how you get here is literally just the button, the link down below.
What does it say? Linktree or
no?
what is
It's stampingbay.com/links.
Oh, links. Okay. Also, you know, if you read through that and you still have questions, you can either text us, message us on Facebook, email us. I mean,
all that stuff is down below too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Jill, she said, I'm so excited about signing up. Yay! All right, let's see what cards you liked. Kimberly said 4 fun cards again.
Aww.
Vicky said card number 4, which was the purple
The
one.
purple one.
Sharon liked purple too.
Yay!
Kimberly said 3, like seeing both sides of the DSP. See, you get me.
That's fun.
You get me.
Absolutely.
Jill said 2 and 3. Leslie said 1. So,
nice.
yes, let us know if you're
Lots of
watching the
variety.
replay. We still like to see which card is your favorite, because it gives us insight of what you like, so we can maybe make more of said things. So
more purple?
Duh. Duh. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. If you liked today's video, please hit a thumbs up on that down below. It's so easy to do. It helps us out.
Free.
No, that's not super free. Subscribing is super free.
Oh, there it is.
Subscribing, so that way you get notifications. If you hit that little bell, you get notifications when we post videos or when we go live in the future as well. We will not be live next Thursday in the sense of like we're here. Like this
interacting.
This is live.
This is live, yes.
But we will be doing a pre-recorded video, but we will be in the chat with you watching live. So we will still have a video going out next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time. It will look live, but we won't physically be live. That makes sense. But we'll be in the chat.
We'll be in the chat or the comments, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out tonight, and we will see you next time.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.